Oke, kita lanjutkan tadi guys. Perjuangan. Masaro Inzaghi guys. Odo lagi top nih. Masa attacking semua ya, cok. Tesnya agresinya ya. Coba Odo back tengah deh. Odo back tengah, semoga kuat nih. Masalahnya main tet mark tuh kalau lawannya ini kadang-kadang tet markingnya nggak berguna tuh.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Just joining us, we are already underway. And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Aduh.
Now it's Inzaghi. It's made its way to him. It's a really well-measured ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Xabi Alonso.
Fokus.
And it's Dembele. Rijkaard. And it's Perez. Perez will not want to lose out here, not against this. Shot a goal! They've scored! 2-0 and in next to no time. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Ya elah passingnya, cok.
Paris Saint-Germain, and the finish! And that was very necessary. Kessié. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Perez. Oh, that's fabulous.
Jadi apain tuh kocak bolanya?
De Bruyne. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Now it's Messi.
Nggak begitu, Messi.
Massaro. Now it's Batistuta.
Hai.
Scholes. Now Saliba. Kessié. Saliba.
Reset. Ai.
Iwobi running with the ball. Now it's Kessié.
Mikir.
Refuses to take the bait. Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Xabi Alonso. It's Alonso! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish of true class!
Begitu udah seri mah, speednya udah hilang guys. Tadi kan gue di skip Konami tuh, yang match sebelumnya seri itu. Itu udah seri apa kalah, udah dibalikin lagi speednya normal
Yeah,
lagi.
when you're hit on the counter attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
3-0 and things are
Lalu
starting to
diapain
look
cok?
awfully cozy.
Gila. Tepat bener gerakannya. Goblok. Kalau gue lambatin ya, lambat banget nih. Gue mencetnya lambat banget nih. Wih. Wah, lambat mah natural ya, begitu dicepetin. Speed normal kayak setan, guys. Astaga.
Can he latch onto this? Dembele. Chance! Relentless! Just relentless!
Game sampah. Selalu gak begini motifnya Konami tuh.
This a man full of it all. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
He's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. There's the shot!
Gila, gampang banget ya. Tadi macam sebelumnya.
In a trice and they are soaring.
Absolutely no element of fluke either.
Gak asik kan guys, kayak gini guys.
Paris Saint-Germain
Kayak begini mana asik
of
guys.
their powers. As for their opponents, a long way
Semuanya
from
dibuat semua
Well,
cuy.
it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Scholes.
Lawan user pun sama aja, dibuat begini juga kitanya.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Played back in. Oh, such a clever touch.
Aduh, dribblenya nggak banget di Alonso deh.
Well, the defense just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Masa gue lebih enakan Alonso yang di Xbox sih daripada yang di sini.
And it's been played
Alonso
through.
Spain.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Batistuta. And here's Messi.
Apa sih kayak begitu orang gua suruh ngelolosin bola
That's
doang
a
loh.
smashing touch to get him away. He's picked his way
Baru
through.
benar.
Chance for a shot. He's
Ngaco
beat
dari
the
sebelumnya
keeper,
pak.
but hit the post.
Astaga, gue
Very
cuma
nicely done.
gocek doang kalau winnya begitu sama smart assist.
Perez.
Oh.
Oh, super ball.
Gua ini udah bener smart assist nih.
Massaro played out towards the right wing.
Gak jelas cuy.
Iwobi in acres of space out wide.
Lebay gitu loh.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Nah ini bener nih.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. This is Batistuta.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Sampah banget cuy.
Iwobi. Massaro just eases him off the ball. And here's Batistuta. Xabi Alonso. Alonso! It's in!
Males main kayak begini
And the chasm continues to widen. And the first 45 minutes are up. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Paris Saint-Germain utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second
Odo
half.
boleh juga tangan. Kalau scriptnya pas nggak ada mah.
That looks a decent ball. Dembele has it out wide and in space. Oh, that's nice. Great ball and he's in here. Tries to get it clear. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Goes down, but nothing given.
They need to play this quicker in
Bener-bener
transitions
ya.
like this.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Easy
Up in no
boys.
man's land. De Bruyne. And it's Scholes. Massaro.
Nice.
It's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Ah,
Oh,
not
that's a
nice
key
bro.
interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Dembele under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Ayo.
Batistuta, decent
The
chance!
attendance for this match was 62.
Bergantian guys.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Number 21.
This is Batistuta, and a shot!
Dah kok ke situ nendangnya Mataus. Belum keluar dong.
Coming on the field.
Turkey are looking to go
Kurang
forward now.
ajar.
Number 13.
Paris Saint-Germain perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Jisung.
He's on it, can he get away? Messi. De Bruyne. And it's Scholes. Inzaghi, here's onto this. Can he get on the end of this?
Nope.
Scholes. And Kessié. And it's Iwobi.
Ini Wobi apaan sih? Ada Station Burst-nya.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Berbatov. Looking to play him in.
Ganteng sekali.
And he's away. Not out the best of the keeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's Kukcu. Now it's Iwobi. Mateus. Can he spark a counter here? Mateus, he's on a run down the left wing.
Ini bisa berubah jadi
Kukcu
Indonesia
being
juga
just
rupanya ya.
about
Gak
enough
cuma
to come
stamina
out on
doang ya.
top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Berarti golnya tewas guys. Griezmann dah.
Kukcu. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Alah.
Kessié. Iwobi. And Scholes. Good ball, good take. Massaro.
Mazarau. Gitu tuh.
Rijkaard.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's Park Ji-sung. Aims beyond the defence. Now the cross. Terrific there. His
Ada CB iya Bang Evan, soalnya lawannya Inzaghi Bang.
and this is getting
Gue gak ada CB yang kenceng lagi, cuma Odo doang, Odo gak begini lagi.
Well, this is turning into
Acara selalu agresif, selalu gue agak ngeri paling Acara tuh ke tengah. Lawannya Inzaghi tuh, Inzaghi Massaro Pak. Oh tuh gue pakai Odo main nih. Odo lumayan juga sih, jadi CB. Oke juga dia.
Rodri.
Batistuta. Number 10. Messi.
Mateus.
Coming on
It's the
the
sort of
field.
situation that they'll want to capitalize on now.
Positioning busuk berbatu.
De Bruyne.
Substitutions
He
taking place.
came in
Nice.
hard, very hard.
Sama-sama ofensif kan udah sama, iya sama-sama ofensif bener Bang.
Getting hounded, really hounded.
Tapi lebih agresif si Caceres bahasanya Bang. Caceres tuh agresinya 100 Pak.
And he's there to belt it away.
Agresif sekali, udah kayak destroyer aja tuh mah. Agak ngeri gua, mendingan dia di samping aja, galak banget soalnya. Kalau Odo ini masih agak bisa kalem dia.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their
Galak
backs
Pak
to
kalau
goal.
siapa namanya si
Well,
Caceres.
that's been intercepted.
Caceres
This
galak.
one sharp. Musiala. Kukcu.
Mirip kayak Cannavaro dia jadinya.
And it's De Bruyne.
2 added minutes has
Oh, saya
been
trap, Cok.
indicated.
It's a sharp little ball here. Ball looks a good one.
Berbatov.
Face to face with the keeper.
Nice.
It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we.
So that's it. It is all over.
Nice.
Saint-Germain can look back on a nigh-on perfect
Habis
performance.
tadi mah balik lagi pemain gua guys. Tadi mah kena script aja. Lampas banget Konami ya. Santai lagi kita guys. Udah lapar di script tadi terus mau Konami kurang ajar. Ganti ya tadi, tapi lagi suka di sini gua main signal Iduna pak. Nah, apalagi ini orang bulit Bebeto di depan begitu, cok. Bahaya juga sih nggak sampai lolos sih. Bisa malah kuenya sih. Gue matas main dulu deh. Main di tengah dia.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating
Bahaya
up.
cok,
We'll be
bulit
getting
ya.
underway very soon.
Emang ya bulit.
Action has already started.
Main mas.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from it.
Sini sangat bapuk sekali Mataus.
Well, this is a real privilege, Peter. There's an iconic number 10 below
Ya
us.
bulutnya bisa mundur sampai sana ya.
Of course, to the great Zico.
I do indeed. Arguably the
Cakep
best
ya.
of his time, and while he thrived in the number 10 role, he could.
He's had a shot!
Mantap.
And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming.
Nah,
They
kok
just
kelihatan
didn't
sih?
anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Gila. Semua asis nih.
It's Batistuta. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Hullet. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there.
Kok bisa begitu dia animasinya kalau pakai smart assist ya?
Marquinhos.
Kalau gua nggak pakai smart assist kayaknya nggak bisa kayak gitu deh animasinya si Dembélenya deh.
Early goal.
Coba lihat.
The score is 1-0.
Kok kayak lebih keren gitu ya animasinya ya? Tuh. Set Marcel turn-nya kayak apa gitu dia tuh. Asik aja ngeliat gitu.
Now it's Bebeto.
Aduh.
Alexander
Nah, lu
Arnold.
fokus
He
lu.
is always looking to play quality balls.
Fokus lagi. Wah ini, waduh, gila banget di otak semua cok.
Serginho.
Bukan mau ya script lagi nih. Ngadi-ngadi aja. Gila. Ini udah
He expected better and so did he.
asem pantulannya bisa ke dia lagi cok. Gas.
Now it's Xabi Alonso. Tries to play it through.
Lah, Sabi Alonso gimana pas ini ya?
Alexander Arnold. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This
Gila,
is
kencang
a
banget, Jo.
formidable matchup.
Jiko.
This is Zico. He has found the way through.
Bahaya lur.
And it's Rijkaard.
Gila lawan AI banyak.
Nice bit of trickery.
Siko.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ball played for Zico.
Wah, gila sih pergerakannya AI itu.
Alexander-Arnold knocks it into space. And
Wah.
And again.
Dan
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much
antisipasinya
longer
susah banget sih, gila
to
sih.
get on the ball again and give it another crack.
Ngaco sih di game lama-lama nih. Suwe. Bos manasis.
That's the throw. And that interception was
Passingnya
most
bapuknya
necessary.
langsung.
He read that really well and
Oh,
stopped it.
kayak bapuk aja langsung
Played
juga.
out to the left flank. Oh, nice touch. He's in a great position here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Goblok.
That's a cute
Nah, ini
ball.
lagi di passingnya
Oh,
sama.
Red, nice interception. Oh, can he get onto this? Belletti.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Hullet. Adams. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
Yang masuk tuh fan-fannya sih kalau pakai fantasi
Xabi
guys.
Alonso.
Lebih kayak yang natural tuh fan-fannya tuh.
Paris Saint-Germain can
Oh.
certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Mateus, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Main FIFA tuh jadi aduh.
Vision.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bahaya lur. Kulit, Pak.
And he's there to clear it. Dembele. And
Aduh.
it's Alexander-Arnold. It's a promising position.
Per.
And it's claimed by the
Wah,
keeper.
ini susah sih. Kayaknya bakal di script lagi babak dua nih.
Mateus.
Main gue kayak dikunci semua tuh.
It's Xabi Alonso.
Ada
Rijkaard.
kabur-kaburan tuh gue.
Mateus. Good, strong midfield running here.
Pelanggaran loh, kayak gitu loh sih.
There will be one.
Astaga.
No, that's been intercepted. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played,
Pak.
well stopped.
Tidak meyakinkan permainannya.
So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Please welcome our players,
We'll do it back on
everyone.
the first 45 minutes.
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Dembele! There's the shot! Terrific save by Abbiati! Oh, he's been caught on it here! This is Dembele!
Wah, gelo. Masih secepat apa sih mainnya?
Belletti. Howson. Not the most convincing of passes.
Gak kena, Cok.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Alexander-Arnold. Nice try, but he wasn't buying
Nice
it.
try. Messi.
Messi.
Blitznya kayak
Time and again, they
udah
are
nggak berguna
repelled.
sama Messi, Pak.
Paris Saint-Germain are still that goal to the good.
Kenapa sih kayak begitu ya?
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Looking to play
Gerak
it in.
tuh, jangan main diem baik tuh kayak patung.
And he's managed to get free.
Semprot.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
Nah terus loh bola gua
Just
jadinya.
about up to the hour now.
Dan gua setengah mati nih ngematong passingnya dia nih.
Rijkaard. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Tuh, bego.
Rijkaard.
Ini smart assist loh guys. Tetep aja bego tuh kalau bego mah.
No way he was going to let him past.
Dih, apa tuh kayak gitu?
He's away. He's having a shot.
Mampus. Nggak jelas loh smart assist, Pak.
2 up now, and they are cruising. That is so good.
Nonton
Such
cepet
sharp
capek ya.
skills and such a delicious finish.
Mata tuh
what
udah
a
capek
finish.
lagi.
I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Substitution for
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might fear his team could become a little tentative, conservative even,
Ya,
Peter. But
ngaco
this
kan.
will make a nice change.
Number 14.
Paris Saint-Germain are
Ngaco
doing
lagi
very
tuh pasnya
nicely,
nih.
thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. That has
Lah.
not gone well. Out to the right.
Tuh, stop.
Alexander-Arnold. No, he refuses to take
FP
the
dong.
bait.
Ampun dah.
He's a sharp little ball
Gagalin
here.
mulu gua di situ, Pak. Pindah. Gagalin terus
Paris
itu.
Saint-Germain still have the cards to affect this game.
Anjir.
Batistuta. Lovely
Mampus,
pass, but
aduh.
can he get there?
Tadi adalah betak disung
Well, I'm
tadi.
not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Gimana?
Now it's Batistuta.
Batistuta kayak Ayu Batistuta
It's
lah.
not an especially good pass, that.
Bego.
Zanetti.
Biasanya Taiwan enggak. Itu dia. Adam juga jangan jadi masalah nih Adam nih.
Howson. Alexander-Arnold. Rijkaard pulls off a
Ambil, cok.
exemplary piece of defending. Nice
Lah,
looking
diangkat.
ball. That has been knocked clear. Zanetti. Rijkaard. Now it's Hullet. Paris Saint-Germain have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal
kena
lead.
lagi.
It's just about done. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Hullet. Berbatov. And it's Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Berbatov.
Ampun dah Nakata pergerakannya, Pak.
Berbatov
Agak anomali juga Nakata nih,
sporting
gara-gara
a
ada
guilty look after that.
tahu sekali jadi anomali begini mainnya.
And he knows it.
This is Zico. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Passing macam apa itu
That is not the best ball.
Berbatov.
And he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Bebeto. Threads one in. And he was quick to react.
There will be 1 minute at a
There's
time.
nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Nice.
So that's it. It is all over. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right.
Masih divisi 2 loh ini. Alas top 13 buat udah Wolverine semua kan. Banyak yang punya itu ya. Full gacha. Gasurling full gacha. Aduh, masuk di stadion lagi. Matiin aja smart assist-nya ya. Udah mulai ngadi-ngadi juga smart assist-nya. Wah, main sayap nih. Kalau yang beneran mah pasti main sayap sini. Matas lagi coba yuk. Lagu ini film apa sih? Van Nistelrooy. Kayaknya sih tetap Matas 4-4-2 ya lebih cocok ya.
There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to
Tergantung
go
lawannya juga sih.
any minute now.
Tidak ada skema yang benar-benar paten di sepak bola
Expectations
sebelumnya.
and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Tim yang paling bagus tuh tim yang bisa menyesuaikan terus
Here.
sistemnya apapun yang dipakai.
Oh, he's enjoyed that.
bego tim
He
dirinya.
evidently loves the contest. Mateus driving forwards.
Itu nggak
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. It looked as though that might lead to something. Alonso!
dirubah sendiri jadi image
Yeah,
shot.
he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, itu pelanggaran.
He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So the most significant moment of the game. And he's buried it, 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Kamu tuh bisa
Should we
segames main
have
sip
ever
semua
doubted
gitu
him?
main gua.
Cool as you like.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He has found the way through.
Out lah.
And that's gone behind for a goal
Nadi-nadi
kick.
Anda.
Pretty robust defending.
Now it's Messi. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Spread out to the left. Now it's Hazard. And he plays one through.
Mainnya melebar sekali.
Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And it's Xabi Alonso. Rijkaard. Van de Ven.
Van der Ven sampai sini, cok.
And this is Batistuta.
Loh.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery.
Terus mau babak lari loh.
So able to hold on this
Masih faster
time.
gue. Bego sih faster.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Passing
Van
apa
Nistelrooy.
itu?
Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Corinthians were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people
Asingnya
running
ngaco,
and
Cuk.
even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And here's
Mantap sih kok langsung
Batistuta.
mundur ke belakang
That's
jadinya.
Dembele. Kaka. That's a good ball out wide. Corinthians do have a chance to counter here. Looking to play him in. Dembele has it in a wide position. Sané.
Lah, nggak pelanggaran
Proves
lagi
too
ya
strong.
sekarang.
Oh, that's a
Nah,
foul. Free
sih
kick's
tadi
been
gue
given.
kayak gitu nggak pelanggaran. Dan gue kayak gitu
Talking to,
pelanggaran.
I think. Yes, it is.
Ngomong kosong lagi wasit.
he's had it taken off him. Mateus. Batistuta.
Gerakannya animasi dasarnya jelek banget.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, it's Dembele.
Astaga.
Yamal. And it's Zanetti.
Iya.
Rijkaard puts his foot on the gas. Goes for a shot!
Iya.
Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Mati gol.
And it's Hazard. Can he latch on to this? He's found the way through. Now it's Bellingham.
Udah depan gua kacau nih.
Kaká.
Nice save card.
Well, that defending is unapologetically
Bukan
persistent.
Van
It's
Dijk, Cok.
almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Batis and Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite
Itu
come
bisa
off
loh
this
dia
time,
blitz kayak gitu
Peter,
waktu lawan
but that's
Messi.
a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Paris Saint-Germain really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now he's got space here. Look at the space. He tries a shot.
Gue tendangnya udah lebih cepat loh guys. Sama Konami dilambat-lambatin cok. Sumpah tuh ini juga lambat-lambatin nih.
And here's Dembele. And no, he's seen through all of that.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Van Dijk did
Waduh.
just about enough to come out on top there.
Untung.
Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Yamal. The pressing's
Saya
intense
bisa ngapain
and it's paid
cok.
off. Alonso. Now it's Batistuta.
Yang sini.
Ambitious, but
Susah
just on
sekali
target.
rasanya ya.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Zanetti. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread it left.
Aduh.
We've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Paris
Matasnya kok sering mundur ke belakang man ya?
break. And he's tried one.
Mamam
It's
terus
loose.
cleaner
Who's
tuh.
going to get there?
Ini masih bisa diambil dong.
Hazard goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival.
That was nice.
Xabi Alonso. He's gone for goal!
Mamam ke Mataus.
Oh, split-second reaction.
Mateus clearly thought he had the
Gak ada
beating
orang
of the
lagi
keeper.
masalahnya.
This is their second corner of the game. And this is Xabi Alonso. And the shot!
Mamam ya.
Terrific from
Lopar
Mateus!
ke Mataus nggak tuh?
That is a gem!
First
An
time shot, stunning shot.
absolute Gem!
Mampus.
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Ini nggak diambil mah kebangetan
What's
sih.
your view on that goal then?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it,
And Batistuta! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Batistuta has every reason to
Berarti
be
gol ini
disappointed
udah
after being
mulai
played in so
sampah juga
well.
sama.
The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now it's Hazard. He's on it. Can he get away? Hazard. Oh, that's neat. Bellingham.
Bahaya.
Decent chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Kaká with the short one. And the finish! And again! It's
Mampus.
anyone's ball now. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just
Itu
is concentrating
gimana
on
sih?
shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do
Nggak
that
jelas, Cok.
collectively.
It's a really well-measured ball, and he was quick to react. Oh, it's Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi goes for goal!
Jauhan, Pak.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then,
Udah bertahan
and yet
sebenarnya.
we quickly realised he hadn't.
RYZEN lah, main lah. Alonso juga cepat lelah nih. Atas biar lelah.
Hazard looking to get on the end of this.
Belum amat sih, masih 1 gol lagi
Hazard
minimal.
will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Howson
Ah,
kept his
passingnya
eye on it,
dapet,
and
Matheus.
he's there. It's run loose here. Dembele! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky
Perdeu.
boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
The
Sumpah.
manager can make a change
Dembele.
for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Oh, this looks sharp. And they win it back again.
Ampun dah.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
Tapi Bisa mantap sekali.
Oh, facing up to his adversary,
Yes.
this is a formidable matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Berarti itu tadi itu kosong. Ah,
And into
offside
the grateful
rupanya.
arms of the keeper. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
So time for change, and this one has
Bakal
been on the
masuk
cards
nih.
for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Paris Saint-Germain have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. That's a smashing touch to get him away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Foot in.
Saya begitu lah tapi misalnya loh.
And Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's Park Ji-sung. And here's Batistuta. It's Nakata! Euphoria!
Gila guys, makasih sekali buat fan-fan.
And they are cavorting! And the lead is extended still further.
Syutingnya gila banget ya.
Truly a wonderful strike,
Seenak
decorated
banget
with
ya.
dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Oh kemana?
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Ya tapi oh,
A case now of complete control. Chance for a shot! And it's in! Yet another goal! In
Sedap.
an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking.
gitu
They
dong.
hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe
Sampah
that:
banget, sumpah.
clinical.
Paris Saint-Germain are
Kadang-kadang
at the
sampah,
peak
kadang-kadang
of their
bagus.
powers. As for their opponents,
Gacha juga nih,
a
Mas.
long way from that. Well, oh, what a climb! And he steered it beyond the post. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Van de Ven.
Teremos 5 minutos de acréscimo.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Caceres, a man never lacking in drive or determination.
Nggak begitu kocak.
Pedri.
Malah nggak bisa tes cancel kalau pakai smart assist ya.
It'll be a throw-in. Pedri. Can he get on the end of this? Doué has it out wide and in space. Van de Ven. And that's that. Paris Saint-Germain can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which...
Haji dia IMF. Sebuah kesalahan kan tuh. Yang berbahaya cuman belnya doang sih ini. Coba dulu ya. Obat pilas man.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially...
Asal nggak fokus guys, langsung kejebolan guys. Sudah di tap mark udah. Tetap aja lolos dua-duanya ya. Nge-marking, dah malah kabur ke zona nge-marking cok. Pinter sekali anda.
There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Could move up a gear here. Now it's Batistuta. And he was
Udah,
quick to
coba
react.
matiin. Fucking hell bro.
Conte.
Tidak menjadi diri sendiri tidak baik guys.
This is Messi. And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
And it's Zanetti.
There they go, hunting again.
Perez.
Wah, kalau kita matikan smart assist, komputernya juga matiin smart assist mereka kah?
Wide. He's got away. That is
Enggak,
great
Nasib.
defending, so alert. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Neither of these two want to come off second
Sepertinya
best.
tidak ya.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he
Aduh,
failed to
berarti
get
golnya
his head
kemana,
up.
Cok?
Rijkaard. Now it's Bale. Now it's Rashford. He's beaten the
Rashford.
last man. Played out
Haji
to the
dia
right.
IMF, Cok.
Zanetti cross. Header!
Anjing.
And it's in!
Haji dia IMF, kocak.
It again!
Lihat Drogba gue zaman dulu tuh.
A great delivery.
Nggak
and a
jelas
finish
banget
to
nih, gue nggak
match.
mau.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence
Mulai.
not picking him up? I think the boss will
Bapak yang terhormat sudah hadir nih, guys.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Please don't screw this up, buddy goal, please.
And yes, it's there! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different
Hey,
game
hey.
now, all of a sudden.
Jangan
This one's
ngadi-ngadi Anda
totally
ya.
up for grabs.
Panba itu
He
nih.
was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Boca Juniors clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have
Ah, lo
to quickly
Dembele-nya ya.
regroup.
Larinya kalah, Cok.
Oh, that's neat. Look at the space here. Goes for a shot.
Anjir.
That was
Udah sangat-sangat cantik sekali permainan tadi, guys.
Clearly thought he had the
Lambat-lambatin
beating of the
terus
keeper.
syuting gue, guys.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Ayo, masih di baku.
Used a certain sixth sense. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through and the shots.
Mamam tuh body goal ya.
Paris
Fenomenal
Saint-Germain
finishing
are
that
back
tuh.
on level terms. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position
2-0 pakai smart assist, 2 sama sama smart assist, guys. Mana aja smart assist nih kesimpulannya? Kayaknya nggak OP itu juga kayaknya.
That's going right the way across.
Tetap aja skrip lah game ini mah yang paling utama tuh.
That is pretty much the end of that.
Mau smart assist kan mau genius assist juga, kalau skripnya mengatakan tidak ya tidak lah.
Harmlessly behind. Rijkaard. Perez. Oh, nice touch.
Dembele gila sih,
Zanetti
udah
did just about enough to come out on top
sebaik
there.
mungkin dia dribble tadi.
Neither party overly willing to compromise. Perez. Chance for a
Perez nih
shot.
mamam tuh.
Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to have
Passingnya sangat baik nih tadi ya.
Very nice.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do
That's
and will
nice.
continue to do by the looks of it.
Lovely bit of skill. Pinches it off him.
Dia tewas masih
Beautiful
gua, Pak.
simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's made its way to him.
Such good technique.
Rashfordnya ngeselin juga sih.
Ronaldo. And it's Zanetti. Rashford
Nice. Itu masih.
knocks it into space. He is through here.
Se agregan
Perez.
3 minutos al tiempo
It's
reglamentario.
Mampus.
Sticks it away. A quite incredible
Smart assist
spell.
tuh kadang
They
mengganggu
are
sih memang.
flying.
Tetap kalau kata gue bilang.
And a trademark
Ada
move
ada
ends with
ketidakjelasannya
the
itu loh.
inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Ini passingnya kenapa?
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. And that'll be the final action.
2-0 pakai fantasi ya kalah. Begitu gue matiin malah gue menang.
It's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Paris Saint-Germain head into half-time, 2 up, but goals flying in.
Nggak gitu,
There's little safety in that lead.
Langsung.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Now it's Bale, played out towards the right wing. Nicely weighted ball. Rashford. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the shot!
Kelar, Pak. Ambas mata asis.
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And he is just ripping it up. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Pires going face-to-face with his great rival. Dembele touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Pires
Salah.
not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That'll do under the circumstances.
Duel Van Ven.
Now, can they get him away?
No.
He's seen through all of that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Odo. Rashford is herring after that one. Xavi Alonso. Pires under intense pressure.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Aimed beyond the defence.
Nih, semua asis nih, semua asis nih. Udah,
He's cleared it out of harm's way.
gak jelas banget pokoknya, Pak, bolanya.
Now it's Bale.
Gas.
Smartly directed ball. He's picked his way through. Real, and he shoots. And it's there.
2 minggu menjelang, Bang. 2 minggu menjelang penutupan PES gue akan main PVP, Bang. Sekarang gue masih berlatih dulu, latihan dulu nih. Waduh, ini juga mainnya masih keteteran terus.
Quite fabulous. All his own
Gimana mau main PVP, Bang? Aduh. Ewas gue bangun PVP, Pak. On AI aja masih kedodoran begini defense-nya.
Time then for the first
Kali
substitution of
mana
the
orang.
game. It's become a case of men against boys.
Orang pakai smart assist lagi.
Has a shot. No, it's
Bang,
wide.
untuk Brighton, siap Bang. Bang Sril.
Work the keeper a bit more though.
Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench.
Lord
if they want to
Atta.
go that way.
Lord.
Casillas somehow saves it.
Serie A menang vs Napoli, Inter menang vs Napoli. Oh, Inter menang Napoli besok nih. Waduh, itu super big match, Pak. Rivalitas itu, Pak.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
2 kandidat utama juara Serie A musim ini.
Looking to go forward now.
Inter sama Napoli tuh.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Can he get on the end of this?
Ganteng sekali.
He's in plenty of space here.
Iya,
That's tiny.
iya.
It's Park Ji-sung.
Lah pelanggaran lah, kayak gitu.
The
Sit.
speed is slippery.
Mana keadilanmu
Defense, though, able to
sit.
hold on this time.
Masih konsisten mengabarkan jam. Oh iya Bang Asli tuh, wah udah dari tahun berapa tuh Bang Asli ya? Sangat konsisten dia Bang, mengabarkan jam-jam big match bola.
They want to be quick
Oh,
here.
itu kalau nggak ada Bang Asli gue nggak tahu Bang Yus.
Looking for options.
Penting juga dia di sini Bang. Lu jangan main game bolanya aja lu, nonton bolanya juga dong yang real.
Cambio en Boca Juniors.
Gue sih nontonnya highlight juga sih jujurnya. Gak kuat maksudnya mau bangunnya tuh udah ngantuk Bang. Masalahnya itu Bang. Aduh Rizkard Pak. Aduh. Udahlah ganti Rizkard aja lah kalau gitu. Rizkardo.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Messi.
Goes short. Park Ji-sung.
Ini atap nih, header nggak tuh?
No mistake.
Smart assist bullshit.
And this is getting ridiculous.
Pakai smart assist malah bego dan gue tuh lama-lama.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here.
Lupa Mataus Pak.
Great ball and he's in here.
Lama kali lah.
Oh, he's enjoyed that.
Astaga.
He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good spread. Rashford tries to pass it through.
Miki.
Good read, needed to be. Park Ji-sung plays it
Guys,
through.
You can never be short
Atep
of runners in
Rizal.
space, as long as the space left behind.
nggak gitu cuy. Lothar Matthaus, slow screamer loh.
Four added minutes on the board, and this is Bale.
Atep.
Tries to thread one through, and he's picked it up out wide. Lovely feet.
Malah begitu si Atep.
Rashford. Quality ball. Neatly clipped into space.
Gila.
And time is up.
Kayaknya gue mendingan nggak pakai smart assist bagus. Tetap gue lebih suka nggak pakai smart assist. Ya percuma lah, aku tidak menjadi diri sendiri bang pakai smart assist. Kalau menang ya udahlah. No smart assist kita guys. No smart assist boys. Rasanya gue ini nggak biasa sih ya mungkin. Dari tadi kita nggak pernah jadi home mbak. Pernah nih 2 kali. Dapat Nunez. Ih, Cannavaro DMF kocak baru lihat gua. Cannavaro DMF. Boleh juga tuh ide gitu. Cannavaro DMF cok. Mas gone di kiri, mas gone. Kayaknya mending hilang dari sini dulu deh. Kayaknya ya. Wah, Piras beranang. Boys.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental
Fokus guys.
occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Ampun dah Dembel.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Woi.
The low strike.
Ih, gampang banget boleh ditangkap.
He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Perez. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just...
It's the... Oh, it rattles the bar.
Uhuy.
Cannavaro to Messi.
Kencang bener.
That tackle was certainly sturdy.
Aduh.
We get a throw in. That's very neat.
Ini guys. Mulai lagi nih. Kumat lagi mas ini. Berdebah man.
Nunez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Aduh, kok ditendang langsung sih? Mana di cancel, Pak?
Paris Saint-Germain replying all the early pressure.
Aduh,
Whether
mana
they've
nganu
been
sih?
allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them.
Tapi tinggal gua sendirian, Cok.
Xavi Alonso.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Masih.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving for. He's gone for goal.
Kan begitu sih undangnya
That was
Messi.
superb goalkeeping.
Messi
Kan lu
clearly
bayar
thought he
buat
had the
corner,
beating of the
kocak.
keeper.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Now it's Perez.
Wah, berarti gol
Because
mah.
he was under pressure.
There will be a throw in.
Man United 4-2-3-1, Fast Brighton 4-2-3-1. Sekarang formasi juga dikabarin, Bang. Waduh, formasi juga dikabarin. Iya, semenjak Amorim sudah bye-bye, sekarang United sudah tidak main 3 back lagi, guys.
Really well measured ball.
Udah kembali ke fitrah, United main 4 back lagi nih.
And he shoots.
Anjay.
And there's a race for the ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little
Nggak
quicker
pelanggaran
in his
sih.
distribution then and
Bolanya
get
masih di
others
dia
into the
sih.
match.
Bangkai.
Ribery. Terrific
Wah.
header. He scored.
Ngadi-ngadi lagi nih game ya.
What a header.
Main lagi nih fantasi nih.
With the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter.
bener.
Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Passingnya
So the first
Doang
goal
lagi
of
main
the
gol,
game.
Cok.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Van de Ven. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
sabar, tetap
Xavi
fokus.
Alonso. Now it's Batistuta.
Yang saya 2 DM up sih ya.
Dembele.
Jadi penuh banget tuh di belakangnya pokoknya.
Perez. And the shot.
Kipernya sinting. Lu nggak salah bang, makin hari makin cepat. Ya iya bang Yus. Masih 110 ya kan.
And it just, I suppose, Jim,
Tahun ini
denies
bakal banyak
the
pemain yang
others
di atas
time and
110 kayaknya nih.
Well, I would call it
Gimana nggak semakin
blanket
cepat, Pak?
suffocation. Every single player is committed to the
Betul loh.
press, and there's simply no way out.
Rijkaard is always looking to break lines.
Mas Gun. Mungkin Mas Gun.
Shifted off it.
They'll want to make the most of this
Ah,
turnover.
berarti gol positioningnya ya ampun jelek banget, Cok.
And it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival.
Cut.
Messi with an air of confidence about him. A certain
Masa
swagger.
masa
You
telat-telatin
can't
terus pemain
grumble
gua,
when
Pak.
a player at least
Tuh,
tries
masalahnya
to
makin
make
cepet tapi
something
pemain kita
happen.
kayak ditelat-telatin itu kadang-kadang, Bang.
He's found the way. Chance, surely.
Udah lah, ini Lunas masih jago, guys.
That is certainly
Lunas
not
sih
what he had
sampah
in
sebenarnya.
mind.
Well, it didn't quite come
Wah,
out
tapi dia
this
pakai
time,
alat yang baru ya.
That's a warning to the opposition. This
Bahaya
team
juga
know
nih.
how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every
Wah, ini
chance they
betul
get.
blok 2 nih gua nih.
Engages
Yang gua belum punya lagi
and
lawan baru
forces him
itu.
off the ball. Cannavaro. Now it's Messi. And this is Batistuta.
Please jangan dilambat-lambatin dong Konami. Nggak fair banget sih mainnya.
Played out to the right. Real chance.
Anjay, ngapain lagi cocok.
Oh, sweet feet. Xabi Alonso goes for a shot.
Astaga, Alonso-nya kesel banget loh gua.
Half time.
Apa sih ini game?
There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration.
Sampah banget, Cok.
Perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Improving babak kedua.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your
Dia
team.
NVIDIA ganas
you
banget,
want
Cok.
to get back in it as soon as possible,
Soal dikit
but
kelar
without
kali tak.
leaving yourself too open.
Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it
Gue
out.
kok nggak mau lari sih?
Now it's Batistuta.
Kayak orang dodol, berarti golnya masuk deh.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Kayaknya kita butuh masukin si Berbatov deh,
Now it's Messi.
buat ngasih opsi di tengah nih.
And that's put paid to a promising
Kayak
move.
sampah kan tengah gue tuh.
Xabi Alonso receives it in a wide position.
Ada Dembele keluar, salah. Dembele keluar, Berbatov masuk.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Cannavaro opts for safety. Koundé tries to play it through. Berbatov receives it in a good position here. Chance for a shot!
Berbatov kayak
He
gue.
has done it!
Gue bilang juga apa guys?
They have done it! They
Kita
have
butuh buat
their
disrupt.
equalizer!
Dia punya
And that comes as a very
ini
welcome
defense yang
relief.
sangat-sangat
Now
galak
let's
itu
see
guys.
who's got what it takes to
Dia nggak
seize
bisa
the
nebak
initiative
pegang
from
striker
here.
gue mau kemana dia, mampus loh.
And a trademark move.
Berbatov tuh udah gitu guys, Berbatov tuh.
Paris Saint-Germain are such an
Kan
adept
dulu guys, kan dulu
counter-attacking
guys.
team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Bego.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want.
Batistuta
Us.
gets through. He's had a
Mampus
shot.
kau.
Goal! Paris Saint-Germain.
Berbatov nggak tuh
And
lagi.
the comeback is complete. The lightness of step, the sharpness of
Bergerak-bergerak
movement,
seperti ini
the
guys yang
certainty of
diperlukan
finish.
guys.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment.
Berbatov tuh buat babak kedua guys. Senjata rahasia itu.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about.
Up he goes!
Nah, Sylvester kalah sama Messi pak, sunggulan
And he
pak.
was there to get a vital
Otak
touch.
limang gitu.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be
Oh,
honest.
berarti udah tewas pak.
And here's Ribéry. And here's Messi.
Wih, wih, wih.
And he's managed. And the
Wih, wih, wih,
shot!
wih. Wah, nggak jelas pak. Nggak jelas pak.
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take
Gila.
a back seat to the
Dribblenya.
importance of a committed
Kasetan,
reaction.
Pak.
This is wonderful to watch.
Gisang
It was casual, it was
Sama
careless,
Griezmann.
and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving
Oh,
the
iya,
ball
masih bisa, masih
smartly
bisa.
enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Paris Saint-Germain can make their change now with a break in play. Quite a thriller this one's become.
salah gua
I
sih
think
tadi
the
itu.
players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Wah, gelo. Navarro
They roll
DMF
with that
berhasil
tackle,
juga dia nih.
all won cleanly.
Navarro DMF tuh.
A lot of space here, a
Masih
real
juga gila
opportunity.
ini.
He's
Gimana?
picked his way through, and here's Cannavaro.
Kayaknya udahlah. Masukkan si... Jangan. Atas apa Nakata ya? Yang mata harus coba deh.
throw-in. Paris Saint-Germain making another change here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Cáceres. And it's Griezmann. Van der Ven makes the interception. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Batistuta!
Nggak nyoto.
Cannavaro.
This is the time you need that
Ini pada
pace.
Spider-Man,
Good
guys.
ball, good take. Park Ji-sung. And here's Batistuta. He's tried one!
Edan kipernya.
Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Griezmann with the short one. There's the delivery.
Waduh.
Punched away. And it's Griezmann.
Aduh,
Batistuta.
kok passingnya begitu sih?
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Out to the left it goes. Conte. Oh, that pass
Wis,
is
Matos,
crossed.
Matos.
Paris Saint-Germain desperately searching for the winner here. Mateus.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Griezmann.
Aduh, salah gua.
Oh, he's enjoyed that.
Wait, my
He
walk is
evidently
impossible.
loves the contest. Oh, easy pickings
Ice.
there. This is
Ah,
intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well,
Aduh, Bang Frans malah
away
itu Bang
at this
Frans.
stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, gacha kan dia.
Rijkaard. And it's Ribéry. Van der Ven kept his eye on it, and he's there. Park Ji-sung. Good, strong midfield running here. Great chance!
Uff.
Oh, fine stop from the
Ah,
keeper.
gila,
He's
gila.
offering a right smile there.
Matos sudah gila loh lawan Ante loh. Nggak ada yang mau buka ruang, Pak. Soalnya.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
There's the shot!
Yah,
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw.
yah.
Now it's Kante. And he's
Aduh.
picked out the run. Oh, good ball.
Sin,
Oh, the
sin.
whistle's gone. What's he given? Paris Saint-Germain may have thrown this away at the death. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of
Ngadi-ngadi,
being
Pak.
denied a clear
Ribéry loh bisa
opportunity
kayak gitu,
when
Pak.
it had to be done.
Camisa 19 sai para a entrada do jogador.
And they've turned it round. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Gol marcado pelo jogador aos 45
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
6
Well,
menit,
it's
bos.
the type of call that can't be
That's
given
my
if
call.
there's even the slightest doubt. It had to be
Big
spot
goal.
on.
Now it's Darwin. Van der Ven. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Ah, passingnya nggak banget, Pak.
Ribéry driving on and
Shite.
making good progress. Nunez gets flagged offside. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, that's well spotted. Van der Ven. For Messi. Conte. Nunez is onto it in a flash. Now it's De Bruyne. Nicely worked. And that is that. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Ini sebaiknya masukin Nakata aja daripada Mataus ya. Memang game anjing ya, game lagi guys. Namanya aja game anjing guys. Ngadi-ngadi mulu masalahnya kalau udah win streak guys. Agam drop dulu lah. Mainnya kayak sampah soalnya. Sebenarnya Sylvester juga sih tadi kayak sampah awal Messi pak. Dembele juga tadi ya malah berbatop tadi yang bagus mainnya.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Pedri.
Tajam kali passingnya mbak.
Look at the space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Batistuta. All the way back. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Messi. Looking for the run. Oh, super ball. And the shot! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pedri. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Mbappe. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Batistuta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rodri. That's a sharp pass. Mateus. Raul. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Messi. Tries to play it through. Still goalless at the moment. Raul. Van Nistelrooy. Someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Tries a deft little ball. And he was alert to it. Perez. So what can they make of this? Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, it's Batistuta. Foot in.
Mungkin saatnya ngambil Batistuta sih. Terlalu usang ya dia Batistuta ini.
Now it's Pedri. Tries to pass it through. And he was quick to react. Some excellent tackling here.
Ampun, passingnya pada ngaco semua gue nih. Ngadi banget ya Konami sumpah.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Thinks about the shot. Oh, what a climb!
Penting guys, sayangnya guys.
Instinctive save.
Mateus clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Paris Saint-Germain ran themselves into the
Batistuta kayaknya baper banget sumpah deh.
Raul,
Dia terlalu nyaman jadi start terus masalahnya. Mulai jumawa dia nih guys. Mau kita drop nih sekali-kali Batistuta nih.
This is Batistuta. Now that's a lovely exchange.
Nah dia udah mulai jumawa nih, merasa dia pemain yang sangat diandalkan oleh tim gitu.
Excellent challenge there,
Ah boleh
uncompromising.
itu kayak gitu.
Messi. This is Dembele. Can he finish?
Mampus.
Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Dembele! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's gone for a throw-in. Distributed tidily, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Nistelrooy. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Pedri. Van Nistelrooy gives it back. Now it's Perez. And it's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, another save.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
This is Dembele. He's having a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedri. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Ngadi cok.
Now it's Raul. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Paris Saint-Germain go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Paris Saint-Germain carrying a one-goal lead. Now it's Mbappe.
Wah parah ini.
Well measured. He's on it. Can he get
Belum punya
away?
Mataus cok.
It's a foul. It could be a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
And he's missed altogether.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second-guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Raul. Pedri. And it's Van Nistelrooy.
Nanti gagal makin gelo nih mereka nih pasti nih. Gak
Perez.
terima kayaknya nih.
Stood up well to him there.
Gilasnya bego banget pak sumpah.
Xavi Alonso. Now it's Batistuta. Looking for options for movement. Shapes the
Mampus
shoot.
nggak tuh Dembele nggak tuh
And
ha?
he hits the net. A two-goal
Cantik kali
lead,
itu,
and
Bos.
they're firmly in control. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever.
Tanpa
The way the
sempat assist,
keeper thinking
boys.
he's going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Camisa 21.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And he's picked out the run. He takes a shot! Yes! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. And that is about as cool as they come. He
Gila, emang.
picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Substituição em andamento.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And smartly reclaimed. So, Jim, is that the
berarti
manager
gol, berarti
telling the
gol.
forwards that they must stay
bener
forward
ya.
for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Petri. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Berarti gol kita ganti saja guys. Oke guys.
Rodri promptly onto that.
Biar mainnya nggak
That is
ngampas
that.
mulu namanya nih.
Paris Saint-Germain perhaps
Mulai jumawa dia
contemplating their
mainnya.
next change here. Messi is someone with real dynamite in his boots.
Cuk, pelanggaran sip. Sampah banget dah.
Pedri. Great vision. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And here's Mbappe. And it's Pedri.
Mampus, takut gunting.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Berarti golnya buktikan, berarti gol.
Batistuta! A whisker away from making it 4.
Paris Saint-Germain.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Pires. He's found a way through. It's Pires! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical
Substituição do
edge.
time do Brasil.
It's their second corner of the game.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 13.
Mateus
Teremos uma
plays it short.
substituição.
Goes for a shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Paris Saint-Germain have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Now it's
That was
Mbappe.
lovely, that.
Half an hour gone in the second half. David Villa is onto this. Caceres. Zé Roberto. He's a sharp little ball
Yeah.
here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Mateus. And Zé Roberto. Rodri. Raul. That's an imaginative touch. Shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot.
Main kita pada petak umpet semua tuh.
Zé Roberto. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nggak pelanggaran lagi ya begitu.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Defending was strong and firm.
Udah gemes banget gue liatnya.
David Villa. That's Park Ji-sung. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Mbappe. Mateus.
Ah, mati lah ngebut bolanya.
And here's Mbappe.
Serius kan? Ini ngebut bolanya setengah mati guys. Begitu dapat bolanya mainnya kayak sampah main punya.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. And he's there to make the challenge. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
No time do Brasil. Camisa 7. Camisa 16.
Mateus! What a save by Seaman! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. David Villa is there and he can get that clear. It's a searching pass. Up Jisung. And time is up.
Sip.
Paris Saint-Germain pretty much in utopia.
Dembele
Posing
hat-trick dong.
themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all
Mulai nih main games nih. Batistuta kayaknya kita drop sih Batistuta guys. Bisa dibiarkan Batistuta nih. Main kayak sampah loh sobat. Dapat. Ini ada yang lebih itu kan masalahnya. Oh Dembele striker deh. Kayak begini lagi. Nah, tiba-tiba lagi dia juga main kotak. Jangan dia on target ya dia. Jangan on target ya. Biar dia bekerja guys. Ini bagus nih Pierce.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Flamengo have gone with a 4-5-1. Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the shot!
Bagaimana sih mainnya?
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Pierce cok. Wah, kacau nih game.
Now it's Luis. It's Luis Suarez!
Udah lelas pak.
Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Threads one in. Oh, it's Dembele. And this is Batistuta. Xabi Alonso. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, nice touch. Can he finish? Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So, a breakthrough already. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Mati.
Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Oh, bego.
Saliba. Rice. Flamengo finding their passes. Perez. Chooses to go back. Shot, surely!
Flamengo clearly are
Bisa,
trying
ya.
to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Goes for a shot!
Mantap
Really well
sekali.
taken goal. And they're at it again.
Dembele.
In double quick time. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's
Iniesta.
misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Maksudnya mau
So that's
mencadangkan
two
Batistuta
now without reply.
yang lebih
And
dari dia
things
saat
are
ini.
much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the
Ada
last
lagi
one went in.
guys.
And this is Batistuta. And this is Dembele. He is through here. Dembele!
Mampus.
Just cruising. They are
Gigi nggak tuh
cruising.
dribblenya tuh.
They are really purring here. And they have
Terpongkeng nggak tuh
extended
kalau
their
main
lead
dia?
in the blink
Bisa
of
kan
an
ya?
eye. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Paris Saint-Germain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi! Against the crossbar. It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Sharp, simple, satisfying.
Tapi udah
He
minggat,
just knew
guys.
what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions
Nah,
there.
minggat dan
Right
semi di
place,
aku sekarang.
right time, easy pickings.
Jadi di gua sekarang.
Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's good play, and he's managed to get free. Dembele!
Boleh gitu mulu.
He scored!
Udah ada
Again!
nih, kayaknya kesempatan gue buat
in a
lihat dulu guys.
strike, and they are
Aku tunggu
soaring!
guys.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here.
This is
Alright,
wonderful
guys.
front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Dembele is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And it's Vitinha. And this is Messi. Luis Suarez. And he's there to belt it away. Modric. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Batistuta.
Opsi burger gue dulu.
Paris Saint-Germain
Allez.
looking forward to the break after some very good work
Sabar
in the
guys,
first
sabar.
45 minutes. That's a cute ball. Oh, no joy this time. It's not an especially good pass, that. Rijkaard. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Messi. Adams. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ternyata Orex tuh ngaruh banget ke defense gue bang. Betul bang.
Rijkaard.
Nggak cuma defense bang, tapi semuanya bang. Pergerakan pemain lo, respon pemain lo, semua lah pokoknya.
Vitinha. Now Modric. And it's Messi. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Jam segini momen enak banget. Nah itu bang,
For me,
makanya.
it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is how taxing is this for the
Cuma lu
players?
main jam segini terus lu mau main game mau jaga
Are we
pasangan
gonna
dah
see a
kocak.
fade in the second half?
Paris Saint-Germain utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. So we're just... And a chance! It's a good run, that. Great timing. Modric. Vitinha. Out to the left it goes. And it's Mendy. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Shot. There's the shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Caceres. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Xabi Alonso. Great chance! And he seemed certain to get the sixth. Hazard getting this one clear. Nice looking ball. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. Shoots! Goal! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all
Wih, cek sekarang
about
enak
him.
banget ya kalau
He's got
koneksi
a
lancar belok
fantastic
juga oke,
appetite
makanya
for
Bang
goals.
Yus. Kan gue udah bilang, ya intinya game ini tuh koneksi aja sih sebenarnya mah kayaknya. Kalau koneksinya enak ya enak banget memang.
Paris
Coba
Saint-Germain
pas
are
bawa koneksinya,
clearly
Pak.
enjoying a very good spell. The flow of
Emosi doang sih kan.
momentum is bang in their favor.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Ai. Makanya gue latihan duluan AI dulu Bang yang
And it's Mendy.
meniadakan faktor koneksi gitu loh. Latihan dribble, latihan passing, latihan semuanya lah. Nah baru ntar kalau udah ready nih, gue lawan orang lagi.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Nice physical challenge. Lovely, now then.
Tuh, gue ngecek muka dribble saya kagok
Just
gitu tuh.
about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Makanya.
And Batistuta! Vitinha
Tuh pedes cok.
tries to pass it through. Suarez providing an outlet on that flank.
Nah,
Important interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
gercep bener backnya ya. Sokan guys.
Rice out to the
Makanya
right.
Overas juga doain lawan AI ya, PVP juga bisa kayak lawan AI.
Oh, he's played it in low.
Sebenarnya nggak juga kok bang, dia sering ngeluh juga ke gua kalau kadang-kadang tuh dia juga main kayak starter gitu karena laptopnya nggak kuat kan. Kartu merah sih, kartu merah.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Dia juga sering bilang kalau pas live tuh dia nggak enak gitu mainnya sebenarnya mah. Cuman ya gimana lagi, dia namanya juga botuna ya kan. Udah tua nakal. Apa aja nih bandel, maunya PVP mulu dia mah. Kalau kata gue sih bukan karena ini ya, bukan karena koneksi dia selalu lancar gitu, tapi karena dopamin dia itu dengan mengalahkan orang bang. Kalau lawan AI dia nggak mau, dia ego dia nggak terpuaskan gitu. Dia harus orang gitu lawannya, ngalahin manusia gitu, dia baru terpuaskan ego. Gue kan enggak, gue mah bodo amat, seberapa yang gue mau main lah, yang gue suka aja gue main, pokoknya bodo amat gue. Dia yang nggak lancar karena laptopnya kan bukan jaringan. Enggak, kadang jaringan juga kok bang. Jaringan juga kan ya namanya ISP bang. Kadang-kadang kan trouble bisa aja terjadi. Selain laptopnya tentu saja memang laptop uzur udah gue suruh ganti bertahun-tahun bang, nggak dilaksanakan bang Yus. Dengan berbagai alasan. Padahal laptop beli yang hampir 20 juta aja gue bilang udah cukup lah itu. Oh, dia maunya yang lebih tinggi speknya, dia nanggung ah. Mau kayak gitu mah ya susah. Gue sih makanya pakainya PC ya, bukan pakai laptop ya, karena kalau laptop terlalu limiting power sih kalau buat gue tuh. Dan gue kan kebetulan juga orangnya nggak terlalu mobile ya, jadinya nggak terlalu butuh laptop gaming juga, untungnya ya.
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Kalau dia mengadakan keluar kota sih masalahnya, keluar kota ya perlu laptop memang. Gimana lagi?
Looking for options for movement.
Gue beli jangan yang terlalu mahal juga. Elektronik gitu. Ya, nilainya akan makin turun juga ya. Kecuali RAM nih, RAM lagi harganya gelo nih. Lemot, Mateusnya dibikin lemot, males banget.
Look at the space here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defense, though, able to hold on this time. Rijkaard kept away.
Kalau main lancar begini bang,
It is reclaimed easily.
lo mau antisipasi apapun, mau bikin
A minimum of 4 minutes
apa namanya
additional time.
siasat-siasat serangan apapun tuh bisa enak gitu, karena responsif semua mainnya kan.
Vitinha
Coba kalau mainnya ngelek-ngelek, wah
already.
banting itu stick bang.
Foot in.
Gue udah paling males gue mau main ngelek.
Can he get
Sumpah
there?
pak,
Saliba gets over and
udah
intercepts.
nggak responsif, berat pemainnya. Ngaco pada males
Referee
gue.
looks at his watch and
Nah kadang-kadang
blows
gue
his
Bang
whistle.
Fresh kayak gitu tuh, dia bilang dia lancar-lancar aja, bro, gue gak enak main gitu. Itu gue gak ngerti juga tuh, apakah memang standarnya berbeda gitu. Maksudnya yang gue sebut lancar tuh bagi dia mungkin itu sangat lancar. Gue gak tahu juga sih bang tuh. Kalau bagi dia lancar, bagi gue tuh kurang lancar sebenarnya gitu. Tapi karena dia standarnya udah kebiasaan kayak gitu, jadi dia merasa tuh lancar-lancar aja, baik-baik saja. Kalau kata gue mah itu belum gitu. Akhirnya kembali ke stadion favorit gue guys. Kalau grafik jangan turun, cuma berasa kilo semua. Ya itu bang, makanya. Kayak Nintendo Menderuwo pak yang main pak, itu udah malas sih gue sih. Kalau kayak gitu mendingan gue main game yang lain lah. Odo lagi lah, coba Odo lah. Odo nih jadi back tengah tadi sukses juga sih. Tapi jangan dulu deh, kayaknya Rizky Boy, Rizky Faidan. Sedap.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a
Signal
real
Iduna.
expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are
Stadium
raring to
kesukaan
go
gua, guys.
any minute now.
2026.
The signal Iduna Park
Jerman.
located in Dortmund. It really is a tremendous
Ini
arena.
baru stadion, guys.
And already we're on the
Lapangan
way
itu
here.
enak nih.
Now it's Pele. This is Batistuta. And he's on his way. Can he finish?
Wih, bisa diblok begitu, Pak. Dukun backnya anjir.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's looking.
Basanku. Asem gak kena, cuy.
Rijkaard cuts it out. Now there's a fine ball. And he shoots.
Ganteng sekali. Yang duitnya apa yang mana, Bang? Akun Xbox. Yes.
And that was very kind of him to
Kalau Xbox gue divisi lawan AI-nya masih divisi lawan. Ntar gue mau push juga tuh yang Xbox tuh. Ntar gue coba, tapi nggak tahu. Dulu waktunya. Masih divisi 8 masalahnya.
So a breakthrough
Ini kan
already.
gue main divisi lawan AI kan gara-gara yang quest itu tuh, yang Wrestling itu, Pak.
Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. This is Dembele. Hangs in across.
Ampun, udah passingnya udah bagus banget, cantik, manjam, pesona loh.
Pires will not want to lose out here, not against this.
Masih aja nggak bisa, Pak. Kayaknya kasih balasan enakan ngasih Kangen enter deh. Kalau buat gue sih.
And it's Xavi Alonso. This is Dembele. That is lovely.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Paris Saint-Germain have it back and can go
Ini salah
again.
gue.
Kaká making good progress on the right-hand side. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pires takes control of it and he's on the move. And here's Batistuta.
Ampun dah.
Paris Saint-Germain are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Xavi Alonso. Pires. Good driving run.
Mantap.
Well, that wasn't
Pas
too
kemarin gue push di
dissimilar to the
saya cuma sampai rank
previous
500-an buat dapetin 80 booster.
Can be very happy
80
with the way
booster.
they're going about
Oh,
things, Peter. They'll want
itu
to
yang
capitalise on
selection
this
ya?
spell, though.
Booster selection ya. Dia tuh gue juga miskin ini nih.
They've played it short.
Takutnya dikasih epic lagi gue takutnya.
Keeps it in a good position here.
Kalau dikasih epic lagi kan gue mesti punya ininya, Bang, sumber
Now a
dayanya nih,
sudden
Bang.
chance to counter. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Apakah gue akan mendapatkan 5 AI 5 epic kah versi ini dari Wrestling, guys?
That's a lovely neat pass. Oh, such a real chance.
Kalau kejadian sih gila sih. Kalau gue dapat samu bersih tuh epic di Wrestling, gelo sih.
He's going for goal. Oh, he has
Nama dalam sejarah tuh gue tuh.
Well, he does strike a
Kamu
very
bersih epic.
pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Ya, we'll see lah. Masih ada 50 kali lagi kesempatan, guys. Sudah ada 2 dari 5.
Saka.
Tuh, Dembele cowok. Ampun, udah lama banget passingnya.
Kaká.
Rank 500 tuh rating berapa ya, Bang Yus? Mencapai rank 500 butuh rating berapa di sini,
And
Bang?
it's Kaká. Now it's Pele.
2000 kah? Nggak nyampe ini kalau enak ya? Paling 1800-1900an nggak sih?
Pires.
Rank segitu tuh.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Alonso. Good purposeful running this. Alonso! And that has earned a few
Oh, 50 kesempatan lagi, Bang. Udah buka berapa kali? Lah, kemarin kan gue buka full tuh 25, Bang, dapetin bagus. Yang kemarin tuh 25 kalau nggak salah ya. Nah, berarti hitungan gue tuh, berarti kalau satu full slot itu dipakai semua tuh 25, Bang. Nah, gue udah buka semua kan ini 25 kan. Dikasih Berbatov sama Siapa namanya? Ataus. Kan gue masih ada 2 slot lagi tuh yang buat minggu depan. Nah berarti kan tuh 25 kali 2 bagi temen gue gitu bang, salah ya? Emang berapa sih harusnya semuanya totalnya kalau 3 slot gitu?
He can run onto that. Thinks about the shot. Palmer puts a cross in.
1.900 bang, 500 bang. Ramai juga yang main AI ini ya, rupanya. Aku kira 1.800an udah cukup loh buat ranking 500an di AI ini. Ternyata sampai ke ini juga ya. 1.900an juga loh. Yang main berarti banyak juga dong ini berarti. Bisa AI ini. 30 kesempatan lagi bang. Oh iya deh, itu sama itunya bang ya. Sama yang dari yang 1 slot itu ya bang ya. Dapat juga kita ya. Oh iya ya. Wah tinggal 34 kali lagi ya. Waduh. Emang ngecil dong nih peluang kita guys. Tapi nggak apa guys. Udah dapat 2 lumayan lah.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And he's been shifted off it. Azar.
MU kalah bang. Nah tadi Bang Hasil bilang apa tadi? Oh formasinya tadi ya? Ah berapa Bang Nuri? MU biasanya megang Fletcher kan? Dia udah balik lagi ke 4 back. Tapi memang gimana deh, kalau namanya tim bola tuh nggak bisa kayak dalam sekejap gitu loh, lo rubah langsung jadi tim juara nggak bisa. MU tuh bermasalahnya udah semenjak ditinggal Sir Alex Ferguson, masalahnya itu tuh udah pelik banget guys. Sudah nggak tahu berapa pelatih top ya udah didatengin terus. Van Hal pernah, Jose Mourinho pun pernah gitu loh. Tapi ya gimana ya, Erik ten Hag juga pernah, Ruben Amorim juga pelatih top sebenarnya. Gagal maning soal masalahnya itu memang mengakar dari banyak ini sih, banyak faktor kalau gue bilang sih. Kompleks lah pokoknya masalahnya yang dulu. Mereka tuh statusnya udah bukan kayak klub bola lagi, mereka statusnya udah kayak brand yang itu masalahnya, brand dagang gitu loh. Sehingga kebijakan-kebijakan yang diambil klub itu nggak bisa selalu seperti untuk apa namanya klub-klub sepak bola pada umumnya gitu loh. Banyak yang harus diperhatikan karena mereka tuh brand sekarang, udah bukan cuma klub bola gitu loh. Udah worldwide brand lah yang terkenal gitu. Meskipun terkenal karena kalah terus. Dia tetap terkenal kan mereka kan, sebelum terkenal kalah terus kan. Daripada klub yang kita nggak tahu siapa itu, entah berantah di mana nggak tahu, cuma menang terus kita juga nggak tahu klub apa itu. Kalau ini kan udah terkenal pak, karena kalah terus gitu. Ini nggak apa-apa, mereka terkenal gitu. Timingnya sudah berarti ini. Gue udah dapet di 2 akun utama bang, slot 2 lainnya udah gue ini sama yang full token skill takut semua. Ya lu mah pemainnya udah bagus-bagus bang, akun utama lu mah bener tuh kayak gitu, mendingan buat dialihkan ke yang lain bang, supaya lu nggak terlalu grinding buat dapetin ini token-token itu bang. Random skill sama apa posisi random skill kali bang ya, position jarang lah, position token. Tadi yang random skill aja bang, lumayan tuh buat gacha-gacha, nambahin skill kan. Soalnya pick udah banyak bang, kalau gua kan masih ada tempat lah ini buat pick baru nih kalau kalian mau ngasih mah. Dengan tangan terbuka gua menerimanya bang. Bagi kan squadnya udah OP bang. Udah gak terlalu butuh lah. Celini juga buat apa Celini bener mah. Buat gua aja bang, aturan mah Celini bang. Nggak dibutuhkan di squad lu mah. Celini.
Xavi Alonso out to the right. That's positional gold. The utilization of space.
And Messi!
Ini agak kurang greget. Ini udah kedua 2-1. Emang sekarang berapa bang? Skor 1-0 kalah. Dapat Celini sama Donadoni nggak kepake sama sekali. Donadoni lumayan loh bang. Gue dapat Donadoni di mana? Oh di Holland. Ini dulu main bang, tapi buat event Serie A sih. Donadoninya not bad bang, dikasih Marcel aja sama Kabian Enter bang. buat main-main di sayap bang.
Paris Saint-Germain are at
Indonesia not bad kalau kata gue mah.
As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Taking place.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look.
Tapi ya lu soalnya nggak main sayap sih bang ya. Lu mainnya di tengah ya. 4-3-3 4-3 yang santet gitu ya.
Just hounded him off it.
Kalau 4-3-3 gitu bang, Doni yang ini kurang sih. Lu nggak bisa dilatih jadi SS
Laid
kayaknya.
out to the right.
Bisa ya.
Paris
Pelanggaran lah, sip.
Saint-Germain have a free kick.
1-0 itu kalah.
Lenient here.
Tenang bang, tenang, masih ada babak kedua bang. Kalau bisa give main dah gue kasih ke lo bang, nggak pakai asli bang. Kalau bisa give mah ya,
Substitution.
tolonglah gue sama Bang Pras nih. Miskin pemain pak. Tapi Bang Pras jangan deh, Bang Pras udah banyak mainnya. Gue aja lah bang. Gue ini masih kurang banyak mainnya nih. Bang Pras kan udah punya gulit.
Substitution for
Gue punya gulit juga sih, tapi bukan di sini.
Must know about who's going to take this one.
Xabi Alonso.
An opportunity then to pull clear here.
Perez.
Aduh,
That's just
nggak
playing it
lewat
safe.
bolanya pak.
Simple.
Number 10.
Hai.
Coming on the field. Number 14. Park Ji-sung.
Lovely feet.
Number 6.
Takes the shot.
Number
And
8.
he couldn't keep it down.
Sing busing
Unless it's
deh.
too wise, it's probably better to try and get it
15
behind
shot
that
gue
defense
guys.
than try
Kayaknya
that over
no.
and over.
Ini gue nggak pakai smart assist ya. Ini smart assistnya gue matikan karena gue merasa kayak ini bukan bola nih, off nih.
Paris Saint-Germain perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Ya main pakai skill aja guys.
Now
Biar
it's
jangan
Mbappe.
kebiasaan gitu loh. Kalau ntar gue pakai assist smart assist ntar takutnya kebiasaan lagi gue.
Now it's Kimmich.
Jangan.
Kimmich's cross.
Apa udah kita kalah menang udah terima aja guys. Oke. Your skill dong.
There's the crossfield ball.
Masa smart
That's
assist.
alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's De Bruyne. Saka. Oh, that's neat.
Sedap.
Griezmann.
If they want to counter, they can do
Alah.
with more speed.
Biasanya ngatur tuh.
Kaká. He has a look up. Kaká. And he's steered it
Player paling
beyond the
berpengaruh
post.
di football ini menurut lu siapa bang? Paling berpengaruh tuh gimana sih bang? Paling OP gitu maksudnya?
Oh, there's a probing ball. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Lovely pass.
Ya tergantung
but
posisinya ya bang ya. Kalau yang paling OP nggak ada sih menurut gue sih, semuanya punya plus minus kalau kata gue mah. Mulai dari kiper sampai dengan pemain depan. Tergantung sistem lu juga sih. Skema lu apa dulu nih?
Mateus puts his foot on the gas. Oh, that's clever.
Kalau bagus kayaknya
Cannavaro
yang cocok buat lu
gets
tuh
good
Eto'o
distance on
kayak
it.
gitu-gitu bang. Orlan tuh.
Oh, good read.
Gulit tapi jadi SS paling ya. Tapi gulit yang hall player sih sebenarnya.
And that's
Kalau
been
yang dipelain
intercepted.
bang,
That was
dipelain
well
mah.
played. Well stopped.
Ya bisa juga deh dipelain deh. Bisa juga nih. Bagus juga tuh kalau buat skemanya bagus tuh
Park
dipelain.
Ji-sung. Here's
Buat
a shot.
jemput bola.
Oh,
paling
great
OP ya
effort,
itu.
but he's produced a save to match.
Eto'o gulit. Nah cuman gue belum pernah nyoba Johan Cruyff bang.
It's been taken short.
Johan Cruyff belum pernah nih gue nih.
Now
Messi
it's
juga
Griezmann.
OP lah, Messi
Puts
lah.
across and plays it in.
Lu dapat match gol kan kemarin? Bagus.
minutes has been indicated.
Katanya nggak perlu Messi, nggak perlu match gol. Ini lu download juga tuh orang.
4 extra minutes added
Otak.
on. Looking for options for movement.
Johan Cruyff dapat nggak lo? Johan Cruyff tuh di mana dia? Gue belum pernah nyoba sih mas bang.
And he was quick to react.
Kalau back ya
Especially good pass that. Cannavaro.
kan Baresi mungkin.
Final whistle.
Tony Adam juga pakai terus nih bang.
Just a thrill to
Di
witness
situ pun
here.
gue pakai.
Quick, slick, and
Tony
such
Adams ini.
fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up.
Soalnya punya ini gitu loh. Gak punya yang lain pak. Ini Caceres ini juga bagus nih. OP juga dia. Sylvester juga OP loh kalau buat skema gua ya. Ya ini pokoknya main-main yang gua pilih ini main yang buat menurut gua OP sih. RYZEN juga lumayan, tapi RYZEN gue masih super sub nih. Mataus ya. Salah skemanya masuk mah OP. Berbatov pun ini bisa dipakai tuh ya. Tapi nggak terlalu OP sih kalau Berbatov enggak sih. Itu tadi Bang Eto'o paling kalau striker ya, Eto'o Forlan, gelandang paling ya Kakak, Gerard, Veron. Wih, ada Matas, oh iya ada dong. Bangin dapet nggak? Aku dapet nih. Lothar Matthaus nih. Kegoda Bang dari video di YouTube nah kan. Dapat semua Bang kecuali Osi. Osi kayaknya lu nggak butuh sih ya. Udah ikhlas lu Bang ya. Gue Mesgon, nah udah 1000 koin doang udah lah, cukup gua. Nggak dapet ya wes, ya udah nyoba lah. Ini kayak Bang Yus nih main 4-3-3. Aduh, 2 DMF lagi. Tony Adams DMF. Hah? Tony Adams DMF guys. Ini informasi asing nih guys. Cardona CB. Aduh, Vinicius Haaland lagi nih ya. Vinicius. Ini Vinicius kayaknya kita perlu Martin Saceres sih. Mau nggak mau nih guys. Aduh pusing Pak. Pusing bala Derby Pak. Silvestre. Kemarin 9.000 koin habis. 9.000 ya Bang. 9.000 itu berapa tuh Bang Yus? Itu koin top up semua atau ada yang nggak top up juga Bang Yus? 9.000 itu. Kalau tabungannya separohnya mah lumayan Bang lu. Lumayan dapat Messi pasti gitu. Lumayan banget tuh dapat Messi. Kalau defensif Odonya ntar ikut maju ya si Caceresnya ya. Caceresnya masalahnya terlalu agresif guys. Yang gue khawatirkan tuh itu Pak Odo aja ya. Tetap Caceres aja lah. Mana sih? Total Mantas main dulu kah? Ada yang nggak tahu 100.000-an, berarti top up 8.000 ya Bang. Harusnya kalau keluar semua berapa tuh Bang? 25.000 ya? Kalau mau gacha semua kan boxnya berapa Bang? 250 ya sih? Bisa berapa tuh? Wah gila sih. Yang beginian kalau nggak ada duit, maksudnya nggak ada duit atau pengen gacha itu pusing juga ya. Terus untungnya ya nerima aja untungnya, tapi gue juga lumayan hoki juga sih guys. Ada gue ngiranya tuh akun gue bakal baper terus itu. Enggak juga loh. Udah hoki juga loh. Buset cok. Yang ini permasalahannya bukan dari pelatih, harusnya ledger put manajemen nggak baik. Ya makanya Bang, masalahnya udah terlalu kompleks Bang Ruri. Kalau buat MU itu udah aduh. Masalahnya udah benar-benar kompleks lah, ribet. Kalau salah satu bisa dapat bear karbu second Bang. Bit karbu kalau maksud lo. Nah makanya itu kan pilihan nggak lagi Bang sih. Dulu siapa yang bilang ya? Bang Pudin tuh kayaknya tuh. Wah gue kalau nggak gacha mungkin bisa di studio musik dia bilang. Bisa beli alat musik buat beli studio itu maksudnya. Ya gimana lo ini malah milih gacha Efootball. Susah kan?
Dembele with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had...
Up he goes!
Wah, si Odo ini pendek ini.
Oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Nicely weighted ball.
Oh, dia lumayan tuh bisa ngejar si Vini. Ini ya. Ini skema darurat juga sih begini. Batas utama mulai umat lagi nih. Bapak.
Oh, it's Dembele. And he's picked it up out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Janetti juga bagus tuh, itu Janetti tuh kartu satu-satunya tuh Janetti.
Saliba. Oh, well measured.
Itu kok Adam gue kok aman-aman sih jam sebelah. Bang Fudin gacak kah bukannya nabung koin? Iya, udah lama ngomong sama gue Bang Yus kayak gitu. Gak tahu ya sama dia gacak bangnya gue gak tahu. Gak nongol-nongol orangnya. Baru ini game yang gue ganti sebenarnya. Lu gak ada siapa Bang Yan? Lu gak ada mes gue yang main ya? Karena lu dapat mes gue yang itu 500 koin nanti lu mes gue. Lu lanjutin tuh ceritanya tuh. Bagaimana? Astajim.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defense though able to hold on this time.
Gak ada siapa Bang Yan. Nah itu salah Saliba.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Shapes to shoot! Messi! From another planet! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch.
Haaland! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cek. Duh, sorry ya guys, ini kayaknya mic gue juga perlu direhabilitasin.
Fermin with the short one.
Udah lamaan.
Vinicius Junior could try cutting inside here. Otto can get it clear. Driving forward.
Karena gue gak bisa monitor ini gue, bias gue tuh. Seperti monitor gue ngomongin.
Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Hai Messi.
That's just playing it
Gue
safe.
sampai 70-an lah. Sisa 70, widih. Itu sih belum terlalu rungkat ya Bang Yan kalau kata gue mah. Dia masih tergolong ya wajar lah. Separuh ya. Berapa sih Saliba boxnya isi berapa sih? 150 atau 250 ya? Kalau 250 lumayan juga tuh habis itu. Kalau isi 150 sih ya not bad lah sih 170 mah.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Mic-nya mati pas itu ya. Tadi gue ngomong ke Bang Rudi sih. Bang Rudi kalau nonton MU jangan hari Minggu gitu. Maksudnya dengan Senin masalahnya. Kan lo mesti ke gua kalau MU kalah. Soalnya Minggu nontonnya jangan hari Minggu lah kalau MU guys. Hari-hari di luar hari Minggu itu nggak apa-apa. Hari Minggu repot maksudnya kalau kalah. Karena kan mesti kerja kita. Masa masuk gua? Oh yang sama WOT itu ya? Yang waktu itu isi berapa dia? Bang ini gue udah liat gacha konsol lagi Bang. Oh itu Bang 4 berarti kalau gacha konsol. Itu berarti Bang 4 yang main biasanya. Apa Bang Halfan ya? Gue Belum lihat lagi bang gua Holland. Soalnya sekarang bang Halvan yang main di Holland Gaming itu yang mobile ya.
Well,
Alah.
they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. They'll want to make the most of this
Kalau mobile
turnover.
masa nggak terlalu interest masalahnya.
Xavi Alonso, and here's Batistuta. Paris Saint-Germain looking forward, and the shots! Relentless, just relentless. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just.
Kalau gua dapat siapa ya kemarin ya? Alonso.
We knew what was coming, and he has.
Berarti Alonso, Zanetti,
Oh, that's excellent
Bojan.
composure because
Alah,
the
Bojan
keeper
dapat
put as much pressure on
double
as he
guys.
could
Bojan gua di
by
Holland
not
guys.
committing sooner.
Langsung. Sama.
That means just one thing.
Itu siapa
Match
ya?
ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defense are sick
Bukan
of the
Mataus
sight.
pokoknya.
Terrific header. And yes, it's
Ambil Batok juga satu, siapa sih satunya?
a quite
Berbatok,
incredible
Mataus.
spell. They are flying. He watched it all the way.
Apa Bojan
and
itu
the
dapat dia?
finish was unearned.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart moves.
Ini deng Bojan Alonso deng.
Defense let themselves down by not
Bojan
picking them up.
Alonso deng.
I think the boss won't be amused.
Lupa gue dapat siapa satunya?
He's got
Dapat 3 loh temen gue.
That is
Yang tiket
remarkable.
gacha free itu di akun Holland. Cuma satunya siapa ya?
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball
Oh,
here.
Donadoni pak. Donadoni dapat gue di Holland. Makanya gue bilang tadi ke Bangis sebenarnya kepake Donadoni kalau buat event Serie A mah.
Terrific from Mateus.
Keras pak, Mataus pak.
Really is a finish of the
Gelo.
highest order. Again in a trice, and they are soaring.
Well, I think
Jangan
we've
sampai
reached the
nanya.
point when even damage
Adem.
limitations is no longer an
Smooth
option.
rising shot. Sedaps.
And the half-time whistle goes. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Pokoknya ini Donadoni belum ada deh di akun Holland gue tuh yang gue pegang tuh belum ada tuh Donadoni lumayan tuh. Belum ada semua teman kayak Alonso juga kayaknya belum ada deh. Dan itu juga belum ada. Sama satu lagi Bojan, nah Bojannya tuh udah ada tuh sebelumnya. Itu kartu double deh. Itu pelanggaran lah, sit.
The defense just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Mereka rebut loh bolanya loh.
Ops for
Dan
safety.
tuh.
Not the most
Messi.
accurate pass.
Mataus.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Masih blitz corner, kaki outside
Definitely
corner.
away.
Blitz outside corner loh ini. Teknik banget tuh.
Alvarez.
Blitz outside corner.
It's Vinicius Junior. Adams. Now it's Lopez. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
And it's Xavi Alonso. And here's Dembele. They're urging him to shoot. Dembele! Oh, terrific save.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll
Oh,
make him
minum
too much
satu.
better at the moment.
And he's
Ini
managed
bisa
to
gue
get
tinggal sih
free.
kalau gue lagi nggak live
His
mah.
numbers sharp and uncompromising.
Biar aja Elon AI.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed
Oh.
that. He evidently loves the contest.
Nggak bisa ya.
There's some great running on show
Combo
here, but
3
ultimately
jurus.
there was no way through. And it's made its way to him. And here's Batistuta. He's under a lot of pressure there. Oh, good take in a good area. Is it in? Yes, it's a
Mataus tuh guys.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really
Tembasin Alonso
sympathize.
ya.
Barcelona
begitulah guys,
now
Lautaro
introduce
Mataus.
the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll
Bagus
undoubtedly
Mataus.
add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Pemilih udah ganti Dimitar Berbatov.
Cambio de jugadores.
Paris Saint-Germain got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Gila, gua main berapa jam hanya buat main ke DB1
Now
tuh.
it's Alvarez. Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they
Paling
want to go
konsumen
that
juga sih
way.
main.
That has not gone well.
Mereka tidak mungkin skip, guys.
Rijkaard.
Harus main sampai benar-benar selesai.
Oh, that was
Kalau
plenty
orang
of
kadang-kadang
that.
nyerah.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable
DC.
playing on the break. They're really swift.
Kalau AI nggak bisa. Full 50 menit.
Tries to play it through. Decent
Cakep
chance.
sekali, guys.
They've scored.
Mata harus pak Bisa nggak tuh?
And it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
When the manager
Berbatov,
called on him,
guys.
he was only too happy to repay that. Real chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He
Gua nemu,
scored!
guys. Griezmann.
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Marco.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Serán sustituidos por
Park
Nggak bisa ini ya, double touch ya si Pak Bisa ya?
San 17.
Astaga. Parlah.
Oh, good spread. And here's Batistuta. Can he get on the end of this? Great
Low
shot!
screamer.
Rijkaard. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Alvarez. Now
Wah,
it's
Griezmann gua
Pulisic.
kartu kuning lagi sih. Lalu gua bisa mencetak gol atau mereka yang melanggaran. Mataus nih nggak bisa main 90 menit full ya.
Looking for options for movement. Rijkaard.
Capek juga dia.
Berbatov.
Lah kok ke situ
Cuts
passingnya?
out the pass.
Berarti nggak punya heel trick apa ya? Udah kasih heel trick ya
They're
Berbat.
quick to press here, right on top of them. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, that's well seen too. Jordan Henderson. Baresi. And it's Henderson. That's Rijkaard. Pulisic. Rijkaard. Rijkaard did well to step
Yes.
in there. That was more than
Dan tiba
necessary.
malah mundur lagi, kocak.
Oh no, this does not look good. He has found the way through.
Bisa bos. Tapi gol bukan tipikal.
And that interception was most necessary.
Ai,
Read
Marcel
that
tadi
really well
gagal.
and stopped it.
Now it's Haaland. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Alvarez.
Sama Marcel tuh nggak sih si Berbatov nih? Gua lupa deh.
Now it's Berbatov. Mateus. It's Griezmann! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Itu tadi yang nembak komputer sih, bukan gua sih.
Climbs up big! And with that, the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have
Jadi
been
jam 1
forced
cuk,
to
udah
do
2
it the
kayaknya.
hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great...
Ah, 1 menit lagi jadi 1 nih ya. Besok aja lah ya. Udah pasti ngadi-ngadi soalnya nih. Males kalau udah capek gini. Berarti gol gue ada berapa gol coba? 324 game, 416 gol, 165 assist. Gila, lumayan juga ya. Tim gol juga nih. Tapi kalau dibanding sama Mbappe karbu gue nih kayaknya masih belum ada apa-apanya bagi gue ya. 1483, 1824 guys, dan 899 gol. Berarti gol gue guys. Berarti gol Mbappe. Ini Mbappe ini itu berapa nih? Mbappe itu sukses banget di gue nih. Mbappe mah di gue gak ada yang gagal ya nih. Sukses semua Mbappe. Ini belum. Ini malah gak pernah main sama sekali Mbappe ini. Baru dapet main kayaknya. Agak baru dapet nih kayaknya nih. Apa ternyata golnya gede, asli juga gede guys. Turam juga lumayan, Turam. Yang mana ya? Oh iya, itu gue pakai ganti-ganti. Mbappe apa ini? Gila, Mbappe gue punya bener ya? Punya hero trick nggak si Berbatov nih? Punya padahal hero trick, kenapa nggak bisa ini tadi ya? Passing back pass. Nah, nggak tau lah. Oke guys, ini itu dulu guys. Apa juga gua lanjutkan besok guys untuk divisi yang sudah nanggung guys, nanggung banget ke divisi 1 ya. Tapi mungkin besok lah. Kita lihat, we'll see. Oke. Thank you semua guys. Sampai ketemu di video selanjutnya. Ambil dan take care and ciao.